Knowledge is wisdom. Commit yourself every day to reading 10 pages of a nonfiction book. I promise you, since I've been reading 10 pages every single day for consistently now, originally I got this from 75 Hard. If you don't know what 75 Hard is, I would highly recommend listening to that by Andy Frisella, and it explains, what this program is. But knowledge is wisdom, and the more knowledge you have, the more wisdom you have. So the more information you know, and this can go from any source: books, podcasts, audiobooks, YouTube videos like you're watching now. It can come from any sort of source, but it's not necessarily which source. It's the fact that you're actually getting knowledge, because most people don't get knowledge. Let's just be real. Most people aren't learning new things every day. Most people do not learn new things every day. This is gonna make you a huge competitive advantage if you can learn new things every single day. Because like I said, most people aren't doing that. Most people aren't working out every day. Most people aren't eating the right foods every day. Most people aren't doing the basic thing of drinking enough water every day. It's simple. But this is why I'm going to shout out Andy Frisella's program, 75 Hard, again, because I believe that this program really truly will change the way you think about life and the way you go about the things that you do. Because if you can commit yourself to reading these 10 pages every day, and you're getting better physically, and you're eating the right things, and you're drinking enough water, you just have such a competitive advantage as opposed to the people who aren't doing that, which is 99% of people. They're not doing it. So every day, commit yourself to reading these 10 pages of a nonfiction book. Personally, I like reading books. I love books. I love reading books because I feel like the information in books is, it's the most concrete knowledge that you can just get from a book, as opposed to other sources of information. Now, don't get me wrong, I get sources of information from everywhere, but I've just found that books have been by far the best knowledge source that I have gained throughout the course of my life, the 25 years I've lived. And I do plan on writing a book one day too, because I believe that books aren't going anywhere. There's always new information to learn from books. From videos, sometimes they can be good, sometimes they can be bad. But books, you can always learn new information from every single day, and this is why I firmly believe that books are the best form of knowledge. Knowledge is wisdom. Once you have your knowledge, you can use it and have this wisdom to go about things in a different way. That's what I view knowledge is wisdom as. When you have the knowledge by reading the books, you can use your wisdom then to take better actions throughout your life, because that's exactly what happens when you read 10 pages of a nonfiction book. Can be anything, by the way. I wouldn't recommend reading fiction, because fiction is not real. Nonfiction is real. You want to read about real things. This is your life we're talking about here. You can't waste your life. You can't be doing things that are gonna take you back. You can't be doing that. You have to be focused on getting better every day. You have to work hard. You have to learn new things every day, because knowledge is wisdom. The more information you know, the better your life is. That's a fact. And the more information you know, the better your life is. Your life will never be worse from knowing more things, but your life will always suck. I'll never forget this, this will never leave my mind, and it should never leave yours. You'll always be at the most disadvantage if you don't have any knowledge. Always. If you don't have any knowledge, you're always going to be at the least disadvantage in your life. The person who has the most knowledge most of the time has the most resources, has the most money, has it more. They have more. The people who have the most knowledge, they have more of everything. So that's why knowledge is wisdom. That's why you need to learn as much as you can every day. I would highly recommend reading 10 pages of a nonfiction book every single day of your life from now until the day you die. Also recommend checking out Andy Frisella's 75 Hard program. check that out as well. Knowledge is wisdom. That's the video I have for you. If you like this video, like the video, comment, share, subscribe. See you in the next one.